All right, Shalom. I want to give all praises unto Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, RAWCHAA, QADASH. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and blessings to the elect of Yasha'Allah, which consists of the Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. And blessings and salutation to you, Akim, out there doing this truth and sincerity. Looking forward to the downfall and destruction of Babylon, which is America. All right, real quick lesson over wisdom. As you see in the title, love wisdom. And in the scriptures relate wisdom to a woman. All right. So they say men go out of their wits for women. So this is the woman you want to go out of your wits for. No, but yeah, man, it's just I couldn't remember reading this before, but when I had read it, I was like, man, that's pretty dope. All right, so let me just jump straight into it. It says, "For she goeth about seeking such as are worthy of her, showeth herself favorable unto them in the ways, and meeteth them in every thought." Okay, so that's why it's important to have wisdom, of course, because it helps direct you. All right, matter of fact, I gotta get my. This is like probably my favorite. Well, it's hard to have a favorite scripture, but I think this is it. Maybe 17. Yep, 17. It says Ecclesiasticus 4:17. "For at the first she will walk with him by crooked ways, and bring fear and dread upon him, and torment him with her discipline, until she may trust his soul and try him by her laws. Then will she return the straight way unto him, and comfort him, and show him her secrets. But if he go wrong, she will forsake him, and give him over to his own ruin." Okay? So wisdom will try you. Okay? O swing through YAHAWASHI, YAHAWASHI, but you will be tried. She has to trust you. All right? It's like knowing secrets. As it says, she will reveal the secrets unto you. The purpose of a secret, of a mystery, is for only a certain amount of people to get. It's not meant for everybody, or else it's not a secret. And actually that comes down to this knowledge, wisdom, and understanding of the scriptures. Okay, the Most High didn't give it to everybody. Okay, because if everybody could receive it, then guess what? Everybody will be converted and healed and will receive salvation, as it tells you in Mark 4. All right. But it says, "For the very true beginning of her is the desire of discipline." All right. And I just want to look it up. I was going to do the etymology and all of that. But because when I seen, it says a strong feeling of wanting to have something or wishing for something to happen. But I wanted to get down here, the noun, in the sense, this noun is, I wanted to get the, where is it at? Oh, yeah. This right here, it says, the yearning, okay, the craving, really the hunger, all right, the hunger for it, like it's a brother, well, not a brother, but the head brother in our camp, or elder in our camp, his name is Ra'ai Bamak, hunger for truth, you know, and the reason why he got that name is because he was hungry, not hungry, but he's hungry for it, but he got his name in a sense because the person who gave him his name was like, man, you know, so he had that hunger for it, he had that craving for it, man. And we all know it's Jake. You might have Jake might have $10 on Wednesday till Friday. But if you have a craving for a certain food, a certain drink, or something, you're gonna go get it. Like, hey, I'm gonna make something happen to get to the next, to get to the day I get paid again. All right. So we gotta have that same desire of discipline, because it says in the care of discipline is love. Okay. And love is the keeping of her laws, and giving heed unto her laws is the assurance of incorruption. So that is what keeps you from being corrupted. Okay. But it also got to be the proper wisdom. Okay. Because the scriptures speak about the wisdom of this world. So you can't have the desire of the wisdom of this world, because it's foolish. It doesn't, at the end of the day, it doesn't make sense, because they've been following the wisdom of this world for some time. And look at the world, man. The world is dead. Okay. The world is dead, in the process of dying. All right, based off their wisdom. Oh, let's crack open the earth and steal all its resources. Let's put plastic and trash in the water. Let's put chemtrails in the air. Let's make fake food. That's the wisdom of this world. Let's allow same-sex marriage. Let's allow pedophilia. That is the wisdom of this world. All right. So of course, not having the desire for that. All right. Gotta have desire for the wisdom of Most High, man. All right. Starting with this word. Get into this word. Getting the spirit. Okay. That wisdom. The wisdom of YAHAWASHI, YAHAWASHI, man. The saving of your soul. It says, "An incorruption maketh us near unto the Most High." Right? Just like at times when he would meet with the priest, they had to consecrate themselves for like I believe like 3 days before. You know, it ain't just like, oh, we about to, holler at the Lord, let's go. Nah. You wasn't supposed to touch a woman or nothing like that. None of that. Okay. So that incorruption maketh you near unto the Most High. All right. It says, therefore, the desire of wisdom bringeth to a kingdom. All right. So the fact that Yahweh Shai is allowing us to desire his wisdom is going to bring forth the kingdom of Yasha'Allah, because it shows you wisdom. Hey, the scriptures, I think it's coming up actually. But it tells you that wisdom is in all things. Okay. It's more moving than any motion. All right. So that is going to lead to our kingdom. And the reason why we want to be allowed to keep our kingdom is because we're going to be wise in our dealings, man. All right. Be wise in our discernment and be wise in our judgment, because we're going to have a perfect a law. We're going to have a new covenant. I would say a perfect covenant, which we're going to have the new covenant that consists of the laws being written within our inward parts. All right. A part of your DNA, so to speak. Okay. It says, and even with that, because it says that we're going to be governors. We're going to govern the world. All right, we're going to govern the world through Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, man. All right, you don't have wise governors and mayors and presidents and kings and all of that nowadays. They're wise and with the wisdom of this world, but that's why this world ain't shit. To keep it 100, it says, if your delight be then in thrones and scepters, O ye kings of the people, honor wisdom that ye may reign forevermore. Right? As for wisdom, what she is and how she came up, I will tell you, and I will not hide mysteries from you, but will seek her out from the beginning of her nativity and bring the knowledge of her into light, and will not pass over the truth. Neither will I go with consuming envy, for such a man shall have no fellowship with wisdom. Because ain't no point to envy, want something that somebody else have, or any, because you have that wisdom, you have the understanding of, and that's what, that's their blessings. This is my blessing, so to speak. Once you go to envying somebody, you're going to be too worried too much about them that you ain't even checking your own self. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people, that's what happened with a lot of people in this thing of ours, is they envy a elder or an apostle position, right? And what do from there? They lose their mind, because they like, man, I can do that too. Okay? But if they had the proper wisdom, they would just know that the Lord set things up how he want things set up, man. And there's always order and there always ranks. Okay? There's always order and there's always ranks, man. All right? Like Moses, he said, I gotta go find able men. He didn't say anybody. And then he said some over 100, some over 50, some over 10, so on and so forth. All right. If that man that's over 10 go envying the guy that's over 100, he can't handle that. He can't. He don't. He think he can until he pursue that position and fail, man. All right. It says, but the multitude of the wise is the welfare of the world, man. Okay, which what is that? The health, happiness, fortunes of a person or group of the world, man. Okay, dang, health, comfort, security, safety, protection, prosperity, success, fortune, interest, good. What does it say? Let me see. I got it. Man, I can't even. Dang, what is it? Yeah, Proverbs 29:2 says, "When the righteous are in authority, all right, the people rejoice, but when the wicked beareth rule, the people mourn." So having having the being says, but the multitude of the wise is the welfare of the world, man. The happiness, the health, okay, the prosperity of the world. Because when YAHAWASHI does set us up in our kingdom, we're going to clean up the earth, okay. We're going to clean up the earth, get it back to how it's supposed to be, set things back in order, all right. Set things right back in order. Having Yashala on top and everybody under. The laws will be proclaimed, established throughout the whole entire earth, man. The whole entire kingdom, everywhere, planets, all of that, man. Okay, the welfare of the world. And a wise king is the upholding of the people. All right. Receive therefore instruction through my words, and it shall do you good. Now, I do want to go into I think it's Sirach 24, if I'm not mistaken, based off the fact that it spoke about the nativity, the beginning of her nativity. So let me see. And I ain't gonna read the whole thing. The whole chapter does go in, but man, let me find a good spot. So the creator, yeah. Here we go. Oh man, I might have to start at the top. Yeah, let me see. That'll be fine. I'll read to like 7. It says, Ecclesiasticus 24:1. It says, wisdom shall praise herself and shall glory in the midst of her people. In the congregation of the Most High shall she open her mouth and triumph before his power. I came out of the mouth of the Most High and covered the earth as a cloud. I dwelt in high places, and my throne is in a cloudy pillar. I alone compassed the circuit of heaven and walked in the bottom of the deep. She's everywhere. Wisdom is everywhere. It's in all things, man. It says, in the waves of the sea and in all the earth and in every people and nation, I got a possession. With all these, I sought rest. Rest somewhere where I'm hanging it up. This is where I'm reside at. All right. And in whose inheritance shall I abide? So the creator of all things gave me a commandment. Okay. And he that made me caused my tabernacle to rest and said, let thy dwelling be in Jacob and thy inheritance in Israel, man. So wisdom is completely for us. That shows that we are the proper people to rule, man. Okay? That's why we're on the highways and byways through YAHAWASHI. You don't have a camp of Arabs and have a camp of Edomites. No, because they can't bear YAHAWASHI's wisdom, man. And in the sense that wisdom of the Most High, it condemns them. Okay? Now you do have some that know and possibly accept their fate, but you're not about to have a camp of Edomites out there prophesying the downfall of America to further, how do I want to put this, to speed up the process of them going into slavery, man. It's not going to happen, okay? Not going to happen. But, hey, as it says, man, wisdom resides in Jacob, and he has an inheritance in Israel, all through YAHAWASHI, And part of wisdom is just, letting the Lord deal how he deal. Okay, because I had to have a conversation with somebody the other day. Something terrible had happened to him, and it's hard to explain. It was hard to explain to them that things are just how they are. Because they don't have that wisdom to really grasp the concept that YAHAWASHI does whatever he wants, man. The Most High does whatever he wants. Why? Because he knows why he's doing it. You know, like it says, some men count slackness, but the Most High don't count slack. He know his word don't go out void, man. All right, and as you can see, his word is with wisdom. You know, so hey, Lord willing, we continue to endure. You know, and continue to keep running, continue to make it, man. You know, Lord willing, we make it. You know, at the end of the day, because it's not meant for everybody. And the scriptures say many are called, but few are chosen. So, Lord willing, He continue to allow His Spirit to rest upon us, okay, and that we may stay strong and endure. And we see war is on the horizon, baby. War is on the rise, you know, and at the end of the day, war has to come in order for there to be peace, you know. So with that, call halal, YAHAWASHI, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, QADASH. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Blessing to the elect of Yasha, salutations and blessing to you. I came out there enduring the truth and sincerity, looking forward to getting out of this place and looking forward to the downfall and destruction of Babylon, which is America. Shalom.